Hello everyone, welcome back to today's execution. So sorry I was not able to comment on what I took during the open, but I want to be transparent and show you what was my analysis. So here I had 0, 0, 11, 41. So you know the Alco 1 drill, and it was supposed to end at 29.30. So I shorted here. 35 was low, so I longed here, but I didn't take it. I just took one contract here, and then it stopped me out at break even and some loss. Okay. Now what am I looking for? So I am looking for 59 for the reverse algo 2 that is being played. So here we have 36, 54, 11, 17, and the market should look for 59. Okay. So there are two times where we can get a 59. One is at 1550, which is 65, the CE time of 59. And the other one is the minute 59. So I'm expecting this to go down until 00. Now this retracement at 1550, it should stop. So I will add two more contracts here at the order block. So the candle is gonna scare you. So as long as this order block is not broken, we are okay. Okay. And when time is on your side, again, don't worry about it. So 1551 is also 66. I'll remove the execution mark, otherwise it's too much distraction. So when you know time, the drawdown actually shouldn't bother you. I mean, obviously, if you're in prop firms, this will blow your account. But again, the idea is that you're able to trust this order block to hold. Sorry, I'm back. So nothing much has changed. It's just this order block is still holding. Although there's an up and down swing, looking at the PNL, it's going to give you stress for sure. Okay, and we are coming very close to the 59th minute as well, like 00. So this might not give us too much profit even if it goes in our favor. Okay. So let's cut to here, let's cut to here if it really wants to drop. The more it consolidates, the bigger move comes at 0 0, which is in 5 minutes. Let's see if we end up in green with this trade. Beautiful. With prop firm rules, it's very difficult, especially with playing with mini contracts. But if you're doing it on your live funds, and when you learn about time, this is going to give you. So our target is met, although we were in bigger drawdown. But nothing changed for us, right? So we were looking for 59. I told you 1550 would stop because from 47, this is uh, the CE time is 50 and it will show you the direction. So you're able to capture around 67 points. And this is your order block, and order block at 50%, that is the mean threshold. And although there were wild swings here, you just trust the algo, right? That nobody else will teach you. Everybody will show that they shorted here and they covered here, but why, right? And you could have easily longed here as well, and this should have worked. But what prevented here is this 36 candle. So look how this 34 and 36 both printed lows and highs, right? So this is an example where you are able to, you think it's a low, but the 36 high tells you the direction is lower. Okay, and then you need to trust and hold. Now we reached 58. I still think 0 0 is where we would go higher. So we will click the button there. Okay, by that time we will probably take this liquidity. So if you look at this 0 0 11 41 3 17 29, I'll go one end date 35 54 11 29 59 58 59. This is where I'll go 2 will end at 7. Okay, 3 or 7. Okay, 58 actually went. So 0 might drop if it takes this liquidity. We will sell here 2 options or 2 contracts. That volume imbalance should drop us. So this starts a new algo now, 0 0. So we should see drop till 7, at least 7. That's beautiful, right? So there's no other system that's going to give you all these precise entries and exits, at least the ideas. Okay. So you can always accuse me of saying, yeah, there was big drawdown here, which is true. And that is how you manage that. That itself is a different skill, right? How you manage risk. Okay. So we can exit here, might not hit here. That's all. The rejection blocks are enough. We don't need the liquidity. So to summarize, so I took this short, but let's not count it. I took this long as well, and this short as well. So it's around like 60 odd points 3 times. That's like 180 handles, but mostly this is very choppy price action. Many don't know where to execute at the right time or how much to hold in drawdown because your idea says the market's going down. So to write down, let's see. So this is your algo 1. And after the algo 1 ends, where should the market go? It should go to again 0 0. That's what it happened here. Algo 2 reverse should be 35, 47, 53, 11, 17, 59, 0 0. Sorry, 3. So this with this 0 0, you also have 59 in the swing high. So it achieves both the objectives here, right? It has equal highs created, sweeps, dumps. So now the algo will completely end at 1607, this algo 2. Okay, so if we keep going down at 1607, we can long. So the idea to short 1530 was right because this was ending the algo. Long 1535 was also right because CE shows the direction. Only thing I should have done is once this 36 high was created, I should have shorted right from here, maybe in this retest. Okay, but I held on to my longs and then I had to cut it at break even and take a small loss. So once the direction is clear, once this 36 tells you market is going lower, then you don't fear any of these wicks. Okay, stopping here at 47 doesn't do anything because CE time is 50. So I was confident this will hold, and price coming creating a 58 here to satisfy the path, 0 0 to satisfy the new algo 1. Okay, so I pretty much showed you the skill. So this is all live, although it is on demo, but I don't have, I don't need to do it on replay or anything. The time-based algo paths are my own findings based on Hopi Plaka's work. So I don't need to do false marketing, try to get you in the Discord. That's not the idea at all. Okay. A lot of people say, okay, we understand the concept, but how do we execute? Right? That is the biggest concern. Now you might join so many mentorships, but at the end of the day, you can't execute. Even though you watch hundreds of videos, you have nailed all the theories, you can answer any questions, but execution is always going to be tough. Like for me also, I doubted a bit, right? When the drawdown was going higher here, I doubted whether it would work or not, right? but I trusted it because that's all you can do. You can only trust your system, and it has to deliver for you. And if it delivers consistently, then you'll make consistent money. Right? Otherwise, you need to tweak your system or find something else to add to your trading strategy. Okay, so we have 1605, 6, 7. So I still think since it is 0, 0, this might go until 16, 13, 14. But when you look at it, this is not a clean delivery, right? But if you learn to trade this chop without fear, you can trade like yesterday's price action as well, which was in a single direction. Okay, so let me stop here for a while, and if you guys have any questions on this, put it in the comments. Okay, until I talk to you tomorrow, take care. Bye bye.